0.637 VDC. In case of 2 pulse modulation, right? In case of 2 pulse modulation, right? Just compare this with single pulse modulation. Single pulse modulation, what was the expression? It was this, if you remember. V01 is come out to be VDC upon pi sine of D. VDC upon pi sine of D. V01M is come out to be VDC 4 VDC upon pi sine of D. D means 36 degree. How much it is coming? It is for single pulse modulation. Just calculate this. Sine 36 multiplied by 4 Vs upon pi.
0.748.
It is come out to be 0.74. Yes, 0.748 VDC. Now you just see. Fundamental is decreases. Fundamental is decreases. You have increased the number of pulse. You have increased the number of pulse. Fundamental is decreases. Right? That you have also look after. Harmonic is improved. No problem. Harmonic is improved, but at the cost of decrease in the fundamental, that you have noticed. It is decreasing. Right? Now, we go for sinusoidal pulse width modulation. Next is today 21st 04. Next is sinusoidal pulse width modulation. In this, what we do, see, our pulses are of same width. Our pulses are of same width in case of multiple pulse modulation. But what we want our output should be sinusoidal. Our output should be sinusoidal. So to obtain sinusoidal wave, what we do, we compare the triangular wave with sine reference. We compare the triangular wave with our sine reference. It is something like this. Right? Suppose this is pi. This is pi. Now, there are two ways. Two way means, suppose the zero instant is coincide with maximum of triangular wave, right? It is coinciding with maximum of triangular wave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maxima of triangular wave is coincide with zero of the reference wave. This is your reference sine wave, right? Now for negative also you have pi to 2 pi, you have these 5 pulses, right? And it is maxima is coincide with 0 of sine wave, and you are getting output like this. This is V output. This sine is a reference wave, right? And this is triangular or carrier wave, right? Its frequency is Fc, and this reference wave is Fr, right? Now, whenever the reference wave is higher as compared to the triangular, we will get the output. So here we will get out this output we will get. This is VDC. This is VDC. Here, this output we will get. This output we will get. Right here, this output we will get. Now, this output we will get, and this. You can notice the width of pulse is proportional to amplitude of sine wave. That is what we want. We want your output is maximum at the middle, minimum at the extreme point, 0 and pi. It should be maximum at the middle. The same thing means width of pulse is proportional to sine wave, which is the reference wave. That is why it is called sinusoidal modulation. Likewise, here you will have pulses like this. You will have pulses like this. Right? Whenever the sine is greater, you will have pulses. You will have pulses. This, then you have this, then you have this. All are having VDC. Then you have this, then you have this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? This is plus VDC and this is minus VDC. You will get several pulses on off type thing. Positive cycle plus VDC, negative cycle minus VDC. If you keep on increasing the number of pulse, your harmonic spectrum is improved, but switching losses are increased. So you have to compromise between the switching losses and the quality of the output, right? You have to take care of this thing. It should not be like that TSD is very good, but at the same time efficiency goes down because Lot of switching losses are there. Whenever any switch is getting turning on and off, there is a switching losses. Now, the same thing you can notice if I am extending the same thing. If your triangular is, you just see how this means modulation change the quality of the spectrum, that you can notice here. Frequency is same. What I am doing, I am simply synchronize the zero of triangular with sine wave. First I will draw the sine wave. This is pi, this is 2 pi. Right? Now same pulses, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is FC. Here also FC, here also FC. You can notice 1, 2, 3, 4 pulse and half and half. So total are 5 pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, half here, so total 5. I am again drawing the 5 pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Likewise here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All are having the same FC, right? Even though my drawing is not so good, but let us assume that all are having the frequency, triangular frequency, same FC. Now see, logic will remain same. Whenever our sine wave is greater than the triangular wave, you will have a pulse. Now see what happened. Now see what happened. One pulse you will get here. One pulse you will get here. रितेश,
यस सर,
ये साफ साफ दिख रहा है उधर, मतलब इज इट ओके?
हाँ सर, विजिबल तो है अच्छे से.
चलिए ठीक, ओके. सो you will get one pulse here, and again you will get one pulse here. You will not get any more pulse. Sine is greater here, sine is greater here, sine is greater here, sine is greater here. So only 4 pulse you will get. Only 4 pulse you will get. Likewise here, you will get minus VDC, plus VDC. Then you have this pulse. Then you will have this pulse. Then you will have this pulse. Right? So only these 4 pulse you will get. Only 4 pulse you will get. Clear? Now you can write one note that when triangular carrier, in this case, you will have 5 pulses when triangular carrier maximum is synchronized with 0. Whereas in this case, you will get 4 pulses when triangular carrier is synchronized with 0 of the reference wave. 0 of the reference wave. Now you can make a note. What note you can make? You can make note that number 1, when triangular carrier wave is coincide oblique synchronize with 0 of sine wave, sine और ब्रैकेट में रेफरेंस वेव, the number of pulses generated equal to how much pulses would generate? It is equal to n, which is equal to fc upon twice fr. fc upon twice fr. Logic is very simple.
सर वीडियो रुक गई है.
And video is not, you just refresh at your end